Do you know there is a coin in the United States that tells the story of America's very first permanent English settlement? This coin is not just a piece of metal but a true storyteller of history, showing us how the journey of the New World began. Stay with me till the end, because in this video I will reveal its current value, the secret behind its design, and even how you can sell it for a good price. And remember, I am from World Coins Explorer, bringing you the rarest coin stories from around the world. Welcome to World Coins Explorer. Today, we are going to explore a truly fascinating and historic coin, the 2000 Virginia State Quarter from the United States. This coin was released as part of the popular 50-state quarters program, which began in 1999 and continued until 2008. Each coin in this series represents a state, highlighting its unique history, culture, or important contribution to the nation. The Virginia Quarter is particularly special because it commemorates the 400th anniversary of the founding of Jamestown, the very first permanent English settlement in America, established in 1607. When you hold this coin in your hand, you are literally holding a reminder of how America's story began. The design is packed with meaning, and the year 2000 when it was issued also makes it a milestone for collectors. This coin is not only a regular piece of circulating money, but also a historical artifact that connects us to a moment from centuries ago. The Virginia State Quarter was released in the year 2000, and it instantly became one of the most admired designs in the series. The obverse side of the coin, like all state quarters, shows the portrait of George Washington, the first president of the United States. Designed by John Flanagan in 1932, this portrait has become iconic across all quarters. Surrounding the portrait are the inscriptions United States of America, Liberty, In God We Trust, and the denomination quarter dollar. You will also find a mint mark on this side, which tells you whether the coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the Denver Mint, or the San Francisco Mint. The Virginia Quarter exists in circulation strike as well as proof versions, making it appealing for both casual collectors and serious numismatists. The face of George Washington connects the coin to leadership, liberty, and the founding principles of the country, while the reverse side tells a specific story about Virginia. Now let's focus on the reverse side, which is the true star of this coin. The Virginia Quarter shows 3 sailing ships: the Susan Constant, the Godspeed, and the Discovery. These were the 3 ships that brought English settlers to the New World in 1607, leading to the establishment of Jamestown in Virginia. This image captures the moment when history was being written, when settlers took a dangerous voyage across the Atlantic Ocean in search of a new life. The ships are designed in beautiful detail, with their sails open and the sense of movement captured by the artist. Above the ships, the word Virginia 1788 is inscribed, noting the year Virginia officially joined the Union. You will also see the dates 1607 to 2007, reminding us of the 400th anniversary of Jamestown. The bottom has the word quadricentennial and the year 2000, when the coin was released. This design was created by Edgar Z. Stever, and it remains one of the most admired designs in the 50-state quarters program. The Virginia Quarter is not just a coin, it is a storytelling device that connects modern America with its earliest colonial roots. Jamestown was the first permanent English settlement in North America, and it played a central role in the growth of what would become the United States. The hardships faced by those settlers were immense: starvation, conflict with native tribes, and lack of proper resources. Yet despite all difficulties, Jamestown survived and became the starting point of the 13 colonies that eventually formed the nation. By including the 3 ships on the coin, the United States Mint gave us a reminder of that daring journey. For anyone who looks at this coin, it sparks curiosity about how those early explorers must have felt when they saw the shores of Virginia for the first time. This quarter is a window into one of the most significant events in American history. From a collector's perspective, the Virginia State Quarter has always attracted attention. Being part of the state quarters program, millions of these coins were minted, making them easily available in circulation. However, not all quarters are equal. The value of the Virginia Quarter depends heavily on its condition, rarity of its mint mark, and whether it is a circulation strike or a proof coin. A heavily circulated quarter might only be worth its face value of 25 cents, but uncirculated or proof examples can fetch higher prices. Some error coins, such as those with double die features or striking mistakes, can be significantly more valuable. Collectors around the world are particularly interested in high-grade examples certified by grading agencies like PCGS or NGC. These can sometimes sell for several dollars or even more depending on demand. So while most Virginia quarters are common, the right coin in the right condition can turn into a small treasure point. One of the reasons this coin is so popular is because it represents the beginning of a new era for the United States Mint. The 50 State Quarters program was one of the most successful coin programs in history, encouraging millions of Americans to start collecting coins for the first time. Families would search their pocket change, children would keep maps to mark each new quarter release, and coin dealers would see a surge in demand. The Virginia quarter, being one of the early releases in 2000, benefited from this excitement. It also stands out visually with its beautiful ship design. Many collectors believe it is one of the finest designs of the entire program. Because of this, even common examples of the Virginia quarter are kept in collections, and uncirculated rolls are still traded by coin dealers. Now let us talk about its value. The majority of Virginia quarters you find in circulation today will be worth only 25 cents, since millions were produced. However, uncirculated versions, especially in mint state condition, can sell for anywhere between $1 to $5. Proof versions, struck in special mirror-like finishes at the San Francisco Mint, can be worth $5 to $10, depending on whether they are clad or silver proofs. Rare error coins can fetch much more, sometimes even $100 or above, depending on the type of mistake and condition. So if you are looking to buy or sell one, it is important to first check the condition, look for mint marks, and, if possible, have the coin graded by a professional service. This will help you get the most accurate value for your Virginia quarter. Selling a Virginia state quarter is not a difficult process, but you need to know the right places. If your coin is a regular circulated example, you might not get more than its face value, so it may be best kept as a keepsake. But if you have an uncirculated or proof version, or a rare error, you can consider selling it through online marketplaces like eBay or Etsy, where collectors are always searching for specific coins. Local coin shops and coin shows are also great places to sell, as you can directly interact with dealers. Another option is online coin auction sites like Heritage Auctions or Great Collections, which are trusted platforms for rare and certified coins. When selling, always provide clear photos of both sides, mention the mint mark, and describe the coin's condition honestly. This builds trust with buyers and helps you get the best price. The Virginia quarter is also a great coin for beginning collectors. It is affordable, easy to find, and carries a deep historical meaning. Many collectors use it as an entry point to learn about American colonial history and the significance of Jamestown. Teachers often use it as a visual aid in classrooms to explain the journey of the English settlers. For young collectors, owning this quarter sparks curiosity about history and numismatics. Even though millions were minted, the coin's design ensures that it never loses its charm. For those who collect the entire 50 state quarter set, the Virginia coin is a must-have piece that connects the story of America's first colony to the larger journey of the nation. Interestingly, some people believe that the Virginia state quarter represents not just history but also adventure and human spirit. The image of 3 ships sailing across the ocean can be seen as a symbol of courage, exploration, and new beginnings. Just like those settlers set sail into the unknown, collectors also embark on their own journeys, searching for coins, stories, and treasures. This quarter is more than money. It is a reminder that behind every coin, there is a story waiting to be told. That is exactly why channels like World Coins Explorer exist, to bring out these stories and connect people across the world with the magic of coins. In conclusion, the 2000 Virginia State Quarter is not just a coin, it is a history lesson in your pocket. From the iconic portrait of George Washington on the front to the powerful design of the 3 ships on the back, it captures the essence of America's beginning. Its value may not make you instantly rich, but its significance is priceless for collectors and history lovers. Whether you keep it as part of your personal collection, sell it online, or simply admire its beauty, this coin deserves respect and appreciation. If you enjoyed learning about this coin and want to discover more such treasures, make sure to subscribe to World Coins Explorer.